Sadly, the situation between Officers Dunpart and Taylor has reached boiling point. I've been instructed to help facilitate Officer Taylor's removal from the site. I'm heading over to the medbay now. It's a shame it's come to this.
Courage is not the lack of fear. It is acting in spite of it. Mark Twain.
So, you hated it?
I wouldn't say hate. I wish he had done more.
How could he possibly have done more? They were surrounded by zombies.
Regardless, I'm caught up now. So it's time for a new show. I believe it's your pick.
I'm taking my time with this one.
Just like that hull.
It's looking a lot better since I got up here.
Is that before or after you spent a week fixing it?
These weather patterns are getting worse. Most of our jobs now are repairing weather damage.
Yeah, I really hadn't noticed.
Then again, being stuck with you for cycle rotation is just as exciting.
You could be worse. You could be stuck with...
Jack? You cut off then. What were you saying?
The alarm at Solis is triggered.
Solis? That relic?
Manually initiated? I've never seen a manual one.
To think you wanted to spend your last shift watching me do all the heavy lifting.
Jess, I am on vacation the minute tomorrow's shuttle arrives. I'll contact them and see if it's a false alarm.
Well, how do you expect them to reply without power?
If they respond, then it's a false alarm.
OMG, you're so smart.
You see, this is why I should pick the shows from now on.
Is this about the zombies?
I wouldn't possibly have any idea what you mean.
I knew it!
Fort Solis. This is Jack Leary, senior engineer, responding to your alarm. Please come in. Jack Leary, responding to Fort Solis alarm. You have everything okay over there?
Anything?
No. Weird. To trigger the alarm and not respond.
It's a stone's throw from here. Why don't you check it out?
People who use that expression don't normally apply that logic to Mars.
That vacation can't come soon enough.
Oh, this game is so pretty to look at. Just look at the graphics. Alright, everybody, welcome to Fort Solis. I have played this before, but I've been itching to play it again. It's such a fun game, and I figured why not bring you guys along for the ride. If you haven't seen it or played it, I highly recommend you do. If you're more of a action-y type game where things have to have explosions and things like that, then this might not be the game for you. But I highly recommend this game if you're more into story-driven stuff, because I am, and the acting, the graphics, the storyline, it's all top tier. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and I'll try to keep it as spoiler-free as I possibly can.
I'm heading down now. We can take the LTV.
I need to repair this hull before the storm gets worse. I think we have an hour or so before it hits.
Okay, I can pick you up on the way back.
This guy has to have one of the coolest jobs. Just think about this. Would you do this? Why wouldn't you? Be an engineer on Mars? Ugh. Just imagine.
I've switched comms frequency, Jess.
No problem. I'll finish up here, and then if you're not back in time, I can take the HTV.
Roger that. Jack out.
How many times do I have to tell you this isn't the military? Okay, it's fine.
Roger that.
Don't get lost.
Yeah, if you had the skill set and the opportunity to do something like this, would you? I would. 100%. This is why I love video games. Where else will we get the opportunity to do things like this?
Set course for Fort Solis.
Calculating.
Jack Leary, senior engineer en route to Fort Solis, in the Planum Quadrant, responding to an alarm. Suspected power failure or wait further information.
Recording submitted.
Okay, I'm heading to Solis. Keep an eye on that storm.
I doubt it'll pass me by unnoticed.
If I had only one complaint this entire game, it would be this part. I would have loved to have driven this thing. Yeah, definitely a shout out to Fallen Leaf for this game. I was looking forward to it when I first saw the trailer, and I just, yeah, this is a great game. Love it. Can't say it enough. But see, I like story-driven games like this, so. Just look at that. Roger Clark, obviously everybody knows him from Red Dead Redemption 2 as Arthur Morgan. Phenomenal actor. Julia Brown. Great actress. Love it. And then, of course, Troy Baker. Always brings his A game.
Solis? Jack Leary here. Entering your perimeter. Do you copy? Solis is locked down.
Well, there goes your power theory.
Why would it be in lockdown?
System damage? Dare I suggest more weather damage?
Yeah, maybe, but lockdown seems extreme.
Is there no sign of security?
No, they must be done for the night. Storm's picking up here. How about over there?
Full swing here, so I've hopped in the HTV to keep you company.
Lovely.
It was that or nap the storm out.
I'm flattered.
And I can't nap with that noise, so your plan B.
Chairman. Listen, I'm gonna head to the atrium. Make contact there.
Okay.
Now, it has been a minute, so hopefully I remember all the buttons and stuff.
Denied. Lockdown in full effect.
I'll head to the atrium and make contact there.
And of course, in true Night Gaming fashion, you gotta do a little bit of exploring. Especially since some of you may never have seen this game before.
Access denied. Lockdown in full effect.
Nope. I've had this on way too long.
And yes, I will go ahead and say this is as fast as he moves through the game. So I understand when people call it a walking simulator. I get it. But you just gotta have a little bit of patience, people. Don't judge a book by its cover. Really give it a go for yourself before making any quick decisions.
Access denied. Lockdown in full effect.
Oh, yeah. We gotta climb.
Looks like I'm climbing for now.
Climbing?
Well, the lift's out and the storm's on its way.
Roger. Over and out.
Oh, who's a cool kid?
Seriously though, make sure you're wired in. Weather's in full swing here. No idea why I even tried to repair the hull.
Ooh, almost missed it.
Has the storm hit you yet? How are you getting on?
It's been a while since I was out in a storm. It still hurts. Weather resistance suits my eyes.
I'll take that as a hard yes then.
This place really is a relic. Ah, you've got to be kidding.
What?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
A minute. What happened? Oh, I guess I have to actually wait for the prompt.
Time to quit beer?
More like climbing. Next time, I'm just cutting the door.
You had your tools and chose to climb.
Yes. Been a long day.
There it is. Chapter 1, Dark Descent.
I'll head over to the atrium, see if anyone's home.
Nothing on local comms?
No.
Paint the picture for me?
What, of Solis? It's old school. Still got single structures.
You should feel right at home then.
It certainly doesn't look welcoming.
I'm saying nothing.
One problem about living on Mars is you never really get to go outside. Not for any fresh air, anyway. That'd be the hard part.
Lockdown in effect.
Strange. The lock overrides are still on.
It's not strange. It's protocol when a lockdown is triggered.
Oxygen reserves are still active.
Well, the backup generator maintains the oxygen levels. Did you think they just powered the lights?
Well, not anymore.
Your comms just went local. Please tell me you didn't remove your helmet.
Oh, you know I don't like to wear it all the time.
I can't believe you actually removed it on site.
Oxygen levels are stable. It's not natural to wear it that long. Are we gonna pretend you're wearing yours? I knew it.
I'm not the one responding to a lockdown alert.
I'll be fine. The backup generators power more than just the lights, you know.
At least it's sinking in.
No power. That's not ideal.
Let's go, Jack. Get yourself a drink. You earned it. And it's free. Look at that. Yep, after a long day of work, you just sit there and you just chill with your drink. Alright, let's get up.
Drinking on the job?
Nothing wrong with staying hydrated out here.
We both know that wasn't water.
You're not the one walking around in the dark. Standard issue. It's not as comfy as it looks.
I've always liked mine.
Well, I'm not drawing a dog on mine.
It's a frog?
Oh.
Go upstairs. Just the music and the atmosphere of it just gives you like this creepy vibe. Definitely would not want to be running around alone.
Hell of a storm on the way. Oh, Starwalk's in full swing here, too.
They are amazing. People back home just can't imagine it.
A star is a star. What's the big deal?
This is why I go with Karen.
Oh, would you look at that?
Is that directed at me?
They still use i5 nodes here.
Really?
Yeah, I'm looking at one now. I'm gonna hold on to it.
Alright, so we can use that to open the door downstairs.
Well, this is spooky.
Why?
The place is lifeless.
Are you sure you're at the right place?
I mean, I think so.
Maybe best to grab the schematics. Just to confirm, I can access the site files from here.
Good idea. Fort Solis 2053. Even this tree makes me feel old.
2053? It's almost as old as me. Hard to think we've been up here that long.
Schematics. There we go. We've got ourselves a map. Time to get revved. That's right.
It worked.
What did?
The I-5.
No, be careful handling those. They were replaced for a reason.
Hit up the conference room first. Obviously, we can see there's nobody in there. But
It's so creepy when everyone's off.
We spend most of our time alone fixing sites in space.
Never alone with a phone.
That's gratitude for you. You could do a lot worse.
if you're a 100% completionist, I'm not really, but you can grab these posters if you play this. You do get, you know, percentage for that. Whoop. I don't know what that was about.
Ah! Look at that little guy go.
How's the search going?
It's ongoing.
Yeah, sounds it.
Yeah. Jack is easily amused, just like we are.
How do people solve these?
Yes, you can take the time to actually try to solve this thing. We're not going to do it, obviously. And you don't get an achievement for that. It's not part of the... You don't have to do that for 100% completion either.
What could it be? No wonder.
0807.
It's worth a try. Bingo!
Managed to find a key card?
And I thought I was old.
You are old. No one has said bingo since 2030.
To everyone based at Fort Solis, please can all staff take extra care during storm season when on the surface of Mars. Storms are more frequent and can cause serious accidents. Please follow the appropriate safety measures when suiting up. Thanks, Adam Hoskins, Site Manager. TerraCare. As we approach storm season, all employees are reminded of our ongoing 15% reduction in healthcare plans for a limited time. Please contact your resident medical officer for more information. Anna, you won't believe what happened last night. We need to have coffee break. Canteen in 10. No eye rolling. Remember, we have glass doors. Claire Smith, HR Manager. Fort Solis. All residents are to remain mindful of the power issues throughout the base. Please adhere to the safety protocols in place. Once again, power is limited and is there to support our primary systems. Oscar Richardson, Security Officer. Okay.
That'll help me access the lower levels.
Nothing going on in the stairwell. Nothing going on at the drill site, apparently. Let's check one more office. There's an abacus.
I haven't seen one of these in years.
Couldn't tell you how to use it. Attack the day. Just like that camel did.
It would be rude not to.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, my boo. Happy birthday to you.
Aww, how cute.
Try hard.
This is why you're divorced.
I'm sure Patricia wouldn't list that as the only reason.
And checking the restroom. Ned. Back to the atrium.
I'm going to head down to the B levels and check there.
Okay.
Is that water leaking? An electrical cord. That's an accident waiting to happen.
Well, that's new.
Use those muscles, Jack.
Still no sign of anyone. What could they be?
Maybe they're cursed to forever walk the surface of Mars feeding on brains.
Are we back on this?
I'm just saying his sacrifice was heroic. I'm glad to see chivalry isn't dead.
Yeah, but he did die?
How romantic.
I don't know if they're talking about a real movie either. Have to let me know in the comments. That sounds like something familiar. Get a snack?
Benny thinks someone is on to us.
Yeah, he dropped me a message saying he told them it was you.
What? Yeah, if only they knew. I can barely use it with credits.
It's the perfect crime.
Indeed.
Little gym area. You can't get on that and actually walking simulator within a walking simulator. We're not gonna. I feel like these computers would have been good for something. Ooh. Let's play a game. The rec room.
I'd never get out of that with my back. Dead man's hand, that's all I need. Remember that time you hit a 7-ball on Chris? He lost his mind.
I think it was long gone before that.
Yeah. Too many solo jobs out here.
You found a table?
Oh, we gotta take a shot, don't we?
Still got it.
It must go for a walk when we play.
Oh, in my Boston heyday, I could have given you a game.
Sure.
Interesting poster.
At least Solar had a more engaging premise.
Dead Solar.
Yeah.
It was just an idiot clearly searching a haunted station. I just heard it.
Huh. Oh, for the record, I'm not searching. I'm investigating.
Those chairs, that would be uncomfortable sitting in those chairs to watch a movie. Should have put it in this room where the couch is. Let's get some more chairs in there, cushions. Nobody wants to sit on a folding chair.
I think this is the only time I've ever seen a rec room empty.
You finally have that peace and quiet you always wanted.
Not quite how I imagined it.
Still no sign of anyone.
Not a soul.
There should at least be an officer around.
Yeah, I'll keep looking.
Okay, I'll try and access the records from here. See who the officer on duty is.
Okay.
We don't have a level 5 card.
Door locked.
And this looks like, yeah, the canteen. But it won't open.
Hello?
Made contact?
Maybe with the shadow of a fridge.
I think you may have been up here too long.
Listen to that music as you're walking through here. Golly, that's creepy. Little storage room.
Hey! Guess what I found?
Am I actually supposed to guess?
Well, you remember when we first came up here? Before they started arguing over the territory?
Yeah?
They still have one of those old Earth Force flags.
Earth? What?
Well, not that. I think it was called Earth Expedition Force.
It wasn't that either, but yeah, I know what you mean.
Well, they still have theirs.
And where did you find that?
In a supply room.
Why are you in a supply room?
I miss peanut butter. I took a chance.
Priorities.
Hey, peanut butter's great. I would look for some too. The detail on this, seriously. I mean, look at how realistic he looks. I like this. Great graphics.
What are you doing?
I'm resetting the lock.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
What if someone's hurt? It's justified.
That's not how it works at all, but... Okay.
The most logical place for them to be is their quarters.
I still get a little confused over, I'm using a PlayStation controller. And sometimes I'll play games and it'll give me Xbox button prompts, so...
Looks cozy.
Life of luxury for some, I guess.
How do you know? You can't even see it.
It's hard to be worse than the engineering shack at Minor.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Well, I'm done part.
I don't know if I could ever get used to that.
Used to what?
You know, the weather windows.
You mean the climate simulators?
Yeah, well, I prefer my name better.
Why am I not surprised?
Never seen anything like that.
Sample C26.
Taylor is becoming increasingly hostile to the work we're trying to do here. He doesn't understand the people we can save. We're so close now. I can feel it. storms are coming, but once the season passes, we should be able to ship Compound 26 to other sites. It's funny, really. Today I was asked if the cost of our work, if the toll that it's taken was worth it. It's a small price to pay.
Let's check the computer. Hi, Helen. Once again, we're having issues with escaped bees. Ugh. Allergic to bees. Not for the first time this month. They have somehow infiltrated a colleague's suit. Could this please be looked at, as it's making certain team members rather uncomfortable? Thanks. Torsten Schmidt, lead lab technician. Yeah, I'd say loose bees would make me uncomfortable. Helen, the new approach to phase testing has really helped us isolate the growth aspects of the candidate. Previous phases have been too aggressive. This allows us to focus on varying samples and isolation. I believe this will help lead to stronger batches in the immediate future. Anthony Gardner. I think that's how you say that. Lab botanist. Helen, just following up from our meeting this evening, I continue to stress concerns about the health of Nick's team. I fear you are not taking this issue seriously. I'm keen to discuss the matter further with you. Let me know when you have a moment. Thanks. Wyatt Taylor, Medical Officer. Hi, Helen. Just checking in before tonight's run. If you could ping me over what you need, that would be great. Thanks, Nick Tout, Operations Manager. Hello, it was great to see you earlier. Not many venture out to our shack. I have to reset your password as requested. Sorry to hear about your login issues, but hopefully these are now resolved. Please remember to reset the password for the first time you log in. Passcode 020689. Thanks, Asim Nadiri, Communications Officer. Got some videos.
Signing off the week no more hopeful than we were at the start. The soil here on the Solis Planum continues to show encouraging signs of adaptation, but the plant life that interacts with it, however, seems to aggressively grow and expire, almost like an accelerant. Our planet is dying. Just like these plants. We're running out of time. Tomorrow is a new day. Progress, if you can call it that, has been rising since we introduced the new formula. The results we have now can buy us time to...
2, Helen. That's 2 now.
There's nothing to suggest it has anything to do with Compound 26.
Liar. They have been transporting this stuff for months and...
I don't know what to tell you, Wyatt. It has nothing to do with what I'm trying to do here.
I have a duty here. And the work you're doing, it needs looking into.
Well, unless you have clearance, I don't see that happening.
People are getting sick, Helen. They're getting sick. How can you not see that?
Because it's not true.
This is confirmation bias, Helen. You know it.
Is this still on?
What on earth is going on here?
I could barely hear that.
I said, what on earth is going on here?
Honestly, I meant the monitor.
Ah,
Your helmet has a much better mic.
yeah, nice try.
So there was definitely something up. So she was making something. And this is what she ended up with after trial and error, apparently. But what is it for? And why was she talking about some sacrifices may be worth it? That's never a good sign.
Honestly?
I couldn't help myself.
I'm already down here with nothing but a helmet light. I don't need a soundtrack.
How's that helmet working out for you?
Just splendid.
Good to hear.
I still don't know how you even watch those old movies.
It's not easy, but it's worth it.
This is the only one we can get into because it's malfunctioning. Old school.
Whoa! This takes me back.
Yeah, we'll put that back. I'm not gonna leave it out. We're not savages.
That's a shame. Place like this must have a secret room somewhere. That's a start. This should make getting around easier. They won't mind if I borrow it.
So now we have a level 1 card. Looks like there's nothing to interact with in there. Okay. I was trying to exit, but alright.
Door locked.
Yeah, these are all locked for now. Have to backtrack sometime or another and see what else we can get into. There's a level 1. Dawson Roberts. It's in your bunk.
You remember that time we went to see No Escape?
Remember it? I'll never get those hours back.
Oh, what a show. Acquired taste, I guess.
Seaweed. People actually buy that. I've never tried it, but I wonder if it's any good. Maybe I need to try it sometime. We'll see. Does seem like it'd be a good snack.
Yes, I found a fellow believer of yours.
Oh, really? What did you ask them? What triggered the lockdown?
What?
Exactly.
Well, let's hope for my sake that that isn't what actually happened.
I got a jar of dirt. I've got a jar of dirt. And guess what's inside it?
Crazy what these samples go for back home.
Brownie points if you know what that's from, which a lot of people do.
Creepy.
I'm guessing a flickering light shadow demon.
Close. I think I'm looking at a face in the wind.
Okay, now I need to know.
Just some drawing I found.
Ah, yes. The scavenger hunt continues.
Feels like a scavenger hunt. Like a creepy one. Is anybody in the loo?
That's one hell of a nosebleed.
Oh, buddy. That's definitely not a nosebleed.
Hello? There is no one here.
Try the medical bay. There's always someone on duty. But what if an injury caused the lockdown? Records say it's Wyatt Taylor.
Roger.
Back out to the gym. Head back to the stairwell. Keep heading down. Medical bay.
That's odd.
What is?
The door, it's been sabotaged.
Sabotaged?
Something snapped the manual lever off.
Something?
Stop it, you know what I mean. Why would someone remove the power supply?
From the door?
Yeah. I have another i5 I can try.
Access denied.
These i5s, why did we stop using them?
The I-5s? They just became too unstable. Any surge would be dangerous. Why?
No reason.
Do not try to surge that door open.
Dang it.
I wouldn't dream of it.
There we go. Hello, is there a doctor in the house? I am a doctor. What's up, Doc? Sorry, ADHD kicking in. Let's see. Medical examination report. Dawson Roberts. Dizziness, loss of balance, low blood pressure. Needs to stay within radiation safety limits. You guys can pause that if you want to read all of it. I'm just kind of getting the cliff notes here. Irritable right eye, saline, dizziness. Okay.
Oh, I chose the wrong profession.
Nah, engineers are still cool. Please take additional care to support your team through this turbulent weather period. If any medical staff requires support, don't hesitate to call on our fantastic resources. We look forward to welcoming all residents on a Star Walk this evening. Star Walks help remind us of the spectacle that your residency provides. Hope that you can join us. The walk will begin at 1900. Xavier Ortega. Residents, many of you are aware of the exposure cases I treated last week. I request you please respect the limited surface access safeguards that are in place. Would appreciate you all leading by example and not participating in tonight's Star Walk if you are experiencing any of the symptoms outlined in my mail. Please see me directly if you are. Wyatt Taylor, Medical Officer. Video.
Okay. Some good news. I think my work here is beginning to pay off. Todd's team is finally beginning to listen to my warnings about exposure. They recorded higher rad levels at the site this week, and I've had to treat 2 of his staff for radiation sickness. Dawson is showing signs of hypotension, and Celine complained of dizziness. Current treatment is daily administration of potassium iodide. I'm pretty sure we caught it quick, but out of an abundance of caution, I'll go ahead and schedule a CT scan for Celine, just to rule out vestibular disorder. I just have no idea why these guys insist on working such long hours at the site. They know that it's against regulations. I just don't think that they're fully aware of the risks. But who knows? Maybe the taste of seaweed in their mouth will remind them to put their health first.
Ugh, the seaweed. Right. So ICU, consultation. Ooh.
I think there may have been an incident here.
An incident? Well, what makes you think that?
Just a feeling I have.
A feeling? What, is Officer Taylor there?
I'll check.
Another poster. Excuse me.
Seem, I'm putting this on the network as a reminder to both you and myself to please fix my video calling. It's great that I can talk to you, but I would like to talk to my family. So, let me know the status. Thank you.
Remember when Tom got drunk and ate a soil sample?
I had completely forgotten about that.
Yeah. Has the game of truth or dare ever ended well?
He was in ISO for days. I can't imagine how he lasted 2 weeks in that room.
Me neither.
Ugh. 2 weeks in a hospital. Was in there for 4 days once. Was going out of my mind.
I'm not a kid. I don't need to be told that sometimes things just go bump in the night. And yes, I know that there are storms happening outside, but the storms, they don't make these sounds. I hear deliveries and activity at night. Something is going on here. And I need to find out what. So I will confront Nick about my findings tomorrow.
So what did he find?
What happened here?
Definitely not a nosebleed.
I found Officer Taylor's SIA.
He's not in it.
If he was in it, then I would have found Officer Taylor.
Why would he take it off?
I think maybe he was injured. The blood on this suit matches the waiting room.
Okay, do one final sweep and we just call the search over. It doesn't feel right.
Agreed.
Another one of those plants. Hi, Wyatt. Rest assured that the backup power maintains full support for all medical facilities on site. Our persisting power issues should not affect your department. Thanks, Adam Hoskins. Wyatt, thanks for contacting Adam about access to the engineering sector. As per Officer Richardson's multi-tool access plan mandate, my team is not able to accommodate your request at this time. Happy to talk about it further in the canteen tonight. Thanks, Nick. Hi, Wyatt. My colleague has left you a sample plant as requested on the A level of the greenhouse. Please let me know if it's satisfactory. Thanks, Helen Dunport. Wyatt, you know I'm not able to comment on the operations of other departments. I understand your concerns, but I can assure you nothing untoward is occurring on this site. Have you tried speaking to Helen about it? I really think that would help. Has a scene fixture video calling? Let me know. Genuinely didn't know you could change the difficulty. Thanks for showing me a scene, Nadiri.
I finally got to speak to Chris and the girls. It was good. Their smiles. Wish I could just bottle that up. I'm really looking forward to getting home back after this stint. I know that these medical logs are designed to aid our mental health, and should anyone actually monitor these things, I want you to know that as a medical officer, I concur. In theory. But in practice, I need to spend time with my family. That's what I really need. And not just watch them. I need to see them. Because that's what I'm doing right now. I'm watching them through a screen. I think these next 5 months are going to be a lot longer than I anticipated. Oh, and remind me to speak to Helen about getting Rachel a space plant. Because that's what she wants.
I get it. You get, like, homesick. But when you sign up to be a medical officer on Mars, you gotta expect you're gonna be gone for a little while. You know, just throwing it out there.
The situation regarding site exposure is a growing concern. I've spoken with Tout numerous times, increasing safety regulations. Today wasn't good. One of Nick's staff was admitted after suffering from extreme dehydration and fatigue. We had to sedate him. His hands wouldn't stop shaking. And after the patient vomited blood, he was sent to Center Point for further treatment. They'll administer standard care for hematemesis. I strongly recommend it based upon the current situation here of DTPA, but unfortunately at that point it's... Either way, the incident has been reported. Something's going on here. And I need to find out what it is.
So we can unlock the med bay.
Only one way to find out.
Have you found Officer Taylor?
Maybe. I'm going to take a look.
Before we do that, there's one more room down here. Excuse me. Oof.
Whew, now I wish I had my helmet on.
You should always have your helmet on.
Haha, well that makes two of us. are they burning?
Probably biohazard waste. I've been around that stuff before too, and it's definitely
I
stinky.
wonder where that goes.
Alright, let's go check out that med bay.
Access granted.
Not a good sign.
Jack?
It's the guard. He's dead.
What? An accident?
I'll take a look. No, I don't think this was an accident.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I think so. Tag reads Richardson, security uniform.
Okay, now we know why security didn't greet you.
Perimeter checks complete. Weather damage minimal. Most of the crew have already departed for Center Point. I'm still exploring the unexplained damage to the drill bay exterior door. However, given that storm season is upon us, I'm not concerned about foul play at this moment. Due to the damage, the door is offline for maintenance, and I've asked Officer Hoskins to inform the residents to avoid any disruption.
Level 2 card now.
Officer Taylor isn't here.
But what the hell is going on there?
No idea. It's time we update Central.
I'm on it.
Something over here.
What the hell happened down here?
Oof, that had to hurt. We'll just do a quick run around this area here. Excuse me. I know I cough a lot in my videos sometimes, and I'm sorry about that. I do have a chronic cough, so appreciate you guys bearing with me through that.
Okay, I've logged the update. It's time to head to the LCV.
Agreed. I'm on my...
Jack, your helmet! Get out of there now!
Hey! I'm still in here!
You need to get out of there now!
Oxygen levels reduced.
Jack, come in!
Contamination purge accelerating.
Answer me!
Oxygen levels reduced to 80.
Jack!
Contamination
Come in!
sequence initiated.
I'm here.
Oxygen levels reducing.
Jack, come in!
Oh, great.
Reduced to 80%. Contamination purge accelerating.
Let's get moving, boy.
Contamination purge sequence initiated.
What the hell is going on here?
Oxygen
Small spaces is all I need.
Contamination
Oh, yeah.
accelerating.
That's crazy.
Contamination purge sequence initiated. Oxygen levels reduced. Oxygen levels reduced to 80%. Contamination
Ooh, the
purge
suspense gets ya.
Contamination purge. Sequence initiated. Oxygen levels reducing. Oxygen levels reduced to 80%. Contamination purge accelerating. Contamination purge. Sequence initiated. Oxygen levels reducing. Oxygen levels reduced to 80%. Contamination purge accelerating.
Such a cool environment, though. My goodness.
Contamination purge. Sequence initiated. Oxygen levels reducing. Oxygen levels reduced to
Finally.
80%. Contamination purge accelerating.
There we go.
Contamination purge.
Oh, somebody just went up in that elevator.
Oxygen levels reducing.
What happened? Are you contaminated?
I'm not sure there was a contamination.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure.
What?
Someone was down there with me. I'm heading back up to the surface level now.
Down there with you? Who?
I don't know.
But we have an idea. Don't we, everybody?
What now?
Airlock breach.
Airlock breach. Get your helmet on.
Airlock breach detected.
What's happening?
Officer Dunpart, who's that?
Helen Dumpart, a senior botanist.
Jess, contact Central. Tell them there's an incident here.
An incident? What kind of incident?
Something is going on. She's multiple stab wounds.
What?
Contact Central. Tell them it's a violent act incident. Have them send aid. Jess, how many people are in Solis?
The system lists 6. Mining crews stop during storm season. Those there are for research and cycle maintenance.
Her helmet was damaged. She couldn't breathe, but she made the journey anyway. She never had a chance. What was she running from?
Would indeed.